What's up, guys? What's going on? I got me mother's big ass mug full of chamomile tea today. I need a little bit of relaxation. I just finished a nice relaxing meditation. I had to just calm my tits before doing this vlog today because I was getting all ramped up about it. I was getting my dick tickled about it, getting my nips all ready, getting my shit together, getting it done. If you guys are anything like me, you've at some point in your life, or maybe currently, are asking yourself where you belong, or where you fit in, or what you're doing with your life right now. I had this fucking bitch on my Instagram the one morning I woke up, and she left a comment. And although I don't want to shed light on negativity and negative people, it really got me thinking about this vlog and thinking to myself, like, what is this all about? What's the vlogging about? What's the, what am I doing here? What am I trying to do? So this bitch said something of the sorts like, um, oh, why don't you think of a better message to send young girls? I don't know of a better message to send young girls other than be yourself. If you don't like who the fuck I am, then maybe don't watch my shit. But for any young women out there, the best advice I can give you, even though I'm not your parents, even though this bitch fucking thinks that I should be your mom, my best advice is be yourself. With this vlog is I'm just trying to be myself. For a really long time, I've held in who I was. Growing up, I thought, there's no way I can be this extra, this, flamboyant, this, whoa, look at me, and still be a silly ass country girl. My mother's fondest memories of me, and I still ask her to this day about it, is I think I was about 10, and I was in the backyard, no shoes on, of course, in the grass. And I was wearing this really long dress, kind of like Marilyn Monroe style, like the halter, and I had socks stuffed in the breast area of it. And I was just in the sunshine, just twirling with this dress and my sock boobies, being a free spirit and just loving life. And frankly, that's exactly who I am, years later. I'm the exact same girl with, maybe $10,000 socks in my bra. But yeah, and I hit, I would say, 19, and I started taking good care of myself and doing my hair and my nails and makeup. I started to get really confused as to who I was, because deep down inside, I knew I had this like funny side of me that just wanted to just say whatever I wanted to, use foul language, or, just express myself the way I do inside to myself. I began to take on this image of somebody who maybe isn't so open or friendly, or wasn't until I would say social media and Facebook started getting big, and YouTube before all the Instagram and stuff started getting really big, that I noticed other women like me that, were taking care of themselves and being extra, and they were fucking funny. And I was like, what? Like, I thought we were supposed to be bitches. I had this, extra way about looking physically, but then inside, I just want to be the nerdy loser that I am. I follow a lot of influencers, if you want to say, on social media. I read their books, their vlogs, their blogs, their anywheres from inspirational Christian influencers, probably a few dozen relationship specialists, relationship coaches, relationship influencers, motivational speakers. I also follow, like I said, the comedians, a couple women out there that are doing their damn thing, doing the damn thing and fucking killing it and looking hot. I definitely watch those girls too. one specific that has gone on to be a motivational speaker for women, young women, older women, and big ups to her. I have so much respect for her. I was having a really hard time trying to fit into like what I'm trying to do with these vlogs, and who I am. Like I've created kind of a little titty bitty of spotlight. I want to use that in a way to influence people or help people or make people laugh. If I can make one person laugh, or if I can help one person out with their relationship or breakup, or maybe not feel stupid about, doing something silly before a date, or if I can just help somebody not feel alone. That's kind of all I want to do. And it's like, to me, I'm beginning to realize now that I'm almost 30 years old, there doesn't need to be a category that I fall under. And the same goes for you guys. There doesn't need to be a category of friends or people or relationships or like, where do you go? Like, I find that constantly. I'm like, where do I go out on a Saturday night? Like, I'm not cool enough to go to clubs. This pressure is put on us that, especially with social media nowadays, it's like you have to have the newest clothes. You have to, all the bitches in their 20s, we have to dress the same. We have to act the same, talk the same, listen to the same music. It's like, well, guess what? Sometimes I fucking rock out to Marilyn Manson in the car. You know what I'm saying? I also listen to Stevie Wonder. Like, I jam out with my clam out to fucking, Bob Marley. Like, that's my shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Ariana Grande, 7 Rings. What's up? I'm here today telling you guys to not categorize yourself. Because, I mean, look at me. I can look like a fucking porn star and have the heart of a girl next door. As long as you're comfortable with yourself and who you are, you don't need to fall under any category. And I think that's why I'm so okay with doing my vlogs. I'm not trying to be anybody that I'm not. I'm not trying to parent young women. I'm not trying to, help you guys find Mr. Right or Prince Charming. I'm simply just trying to be that person that knows a little bit of a lot of stuff, if you know what I'm saying, and doesn't have their shit together. I mean, I watch all these influencers online and I read all these books, and it just seems like everybody has their shit together. And it's like, I understand why they put out that image, because that's ultimately where we want to be. That's where we want to end up, is, within the perfect marriage or the perfect relationship, or, with the best faith, or, and it's just like, fuck, what about the people that are in the middle? What about the people that are on their way to the end? Like, what about the people that don't have their shit together? Well, I'm here to say, hey, what's up? I don't have my shit together. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing the damn thing. I don't know what the fuck it is that I'm doing, but I'm doing it. 95% of those people that you watch on a daily basis, whether it's celebrities or influencers or whatever, whoever the fuck, I bet you, my life, that they don't have their shit together. I want to be there for all the people who don't have their shit together and are kind of in the middle. Like, sometimes it's not so easy to look at an end result. Sometimes you need somebody who's kind of in the middle to help you feel like you're not alone, like you're still getting somewhere. I want to know what's behind all of these models or all of these celebrities. Like, I don't necessarily want to just go through their Instagram and fairy tale the fuck out of their lives. Like, I want to know what they're struggling with. I constantly, on a daily basis, sometimes I sit there, I'm a people watcher. Sometimes I sit there and I just like, somebody walks by and I'm like, what's going on in their world, Like, so just to clarify, Sometimes when you fall, it's only to put you in an uncomfortable position to help you grow, to help you be stronger, to help you become more of who you are inside. Don't pretend you have your shit together, okay? Because sometimes when you fail, it's for a reason. And sometimes when you fail, you're going to help somebody else. Rough times do exist in everybody's life. Biggest push to reach out to people and kind of open the shit up to people is I want them to know that it's life is not perfect. Even though what we put on, our social media might look perfect or might look glamorous or comfortable or exciting, real life fucking happens, man, and it happens fast. Accept the fact that you don't fall under any certain category. So, to all my in betweeners, to all my party people who don't know where they'll end up, to all my bitches who are having trouble self reflecting, all my fellow humans who are mid struggle, let's let our gross flags fly and fucking do this thing together. Let's soldier on till we get to the top. By the way, you guys all have to tell me, I'm doing this new thing where I wear less makeup and more just like lashes and very simple contouring. I'm trying to look like less of a whore, but